Hello students, Sacred Heart High School welcomes you. Today we will study Chapter 8, Our Skeletal System and Skin, Part 1. In this chapter, we are going to study about the different types of bones, the structure of bones, joints, and we are also going to study about the structure and function of skin. Fracture. Sometimes when we fall while playing or have an accident, a bone in our arm or leg may get broken. This is called fracture of the bone. Fracture means breaking of bone. A fracture in a bone causes severe and unbearable pain, and the part where the bone is broken swells immediately. After an accident, prevent any movement of the fractured part. Immobilize it means do not move it and get immediate medical help. After going to the hospital, take an X-ray image of the part which is swollen. X-rays were discovered by Wilhelm Conrad Röntgen. X-ray image shows whether a bone is broken or not, and if it is broken, it shows the exact spots where the bone is broken. This helps in providing proper treatment. There are different types of bones in our body. All the bones in our body are not of the same shape. Each and every bone is different. All the bones together form a framework or skeleton. Framework is also called as supporting structure. The skeleton gives a shape to the body. All the bones of the body, along with cartilage, together form the skeletal system. Cartilage is a smooth elastic tissue or rubber-like padding that protects the ends of the long bones. Bones are hard, they are not flexible. Bones are composed of two main constituents. First, bone cells which are biotic, means living, while the second constituent is calcium carbonate, calcium phosphate, minerals and salts, which are the abiotic or non-living constituents of the bones. Calcium gives strength to the bones. The system which gives definite and proper shape to the body, provides support and protects the delicate organs inside the body is called the skeletal system. In this picture, you will see skeletons of various animals. The human skeletal system is divided into two parts, axial skeleton and appendicular skeleton. The axial skeleton consists of the skull, spine and the rib cage. These are situated symmetrically along the central vertical axis of the body. Symmetrically means the quality of being made up of exactly similar parts. If the axial skeleton is divided into two parts, then on both the sides you will get the same exact halves. Let us study about the axial skeleton in detail. First, skull. The skull is formed by the bones of the head and face. The bones of the skull are flat and strong. There are altogether 22 bones in the skull, of which 8 are present in the head and 14 are present in the face. None of the bones of the skull can move except for the lower jaw or mandible. Second, rib cage. The cage-like structure in the chest is called as rib cage. In the chest, there is one vertical flat bone called sternum. 12 pairs of flat bones called ribs are attached to the sternum sideways. These 25 bones form the rib cage. It is joined to the spine at the back. The spine or vertebral column. The spine is formed by padlock-shaped bones which are placed straight one above the other. There are altogether 33 bones in the spine and each of these bones is called as vertebra. These bones are arranged one above the other flexibly. The spine protects the spinal cord that originates from the brain. The spinal cord is a long, thin structure which is made up of nervous tissue. The spinal cord is the pathway for messages sent by the brain to the body and vice versa. Appendicular skeleton. The human body has two arms and two legs. The different parts of arms and legs have several bones, which are connected together by joints. These bones are all called as appendicular skeleton.